An eyeshadow hack made for even the most beginner of makeup users. This is so simple and you're going to use products that are already in your routine. So I'm using my powder bronzer. This is the Dibs one. I also love the House Labs one, and I'm using a fluffy little brush. This is also from Dibs. I'll have everything linked to my LTK with my shades, and I'm just taking that and I'm going back and forth. If you can go left and right, you can do this. Back and forth on the eyelid until I like how the color looks. So if I want it super dark, you can just add more color. If you want it just not so much, you can just do a little bit. It is so easy and simple. I'm going all the way from like inner corner out like this, just building that up until I like the colors, until they both match as well. A little bit something like that. It just gives the eye a little bit of dimension, but also because I already have the powder bronzer on my face, it's just going to tie in the rest of the makeup and all the colors are going to look really cohesive, and it looks like you actually know what you're doing when it comes to eyeshadow. Then you're going to take your powder blush. I used this Dibs powder blush and I love this one, but I'm going to show you guys with the Valentino one, this color right here. You can see how this color is a little bit more lighter, a little bit more pinker. This almost has this like rosy undertone, and with my like green blue eyes, this I find is so complementary to my eye color. So I'm using that same exact brush. I'm just going to swirl it around on this, tap off the excess, and I'm just building that on top of where I just put that bronzer. So now we're getting a little bit of that depth from the bronzer, that like brown tone, and then we're adding a little bit of color, so a little bit of this like blush. It's just going to give a little bit more dimension, and also because it's a blush tone, it's going to tie in the blush that's on our cheeks, everything, once again, going to be super cohesive. And like I said, this is seriously meant for the most beginning of makeup users. You probably have a blush, you probably have a bronzer. If not, you should get one, and you now have your blush and bronzer on your face and your eyeshadow.